What is that? What are you? Bride of the Maker, though I am flesh, your light is ever present. And those I have called, they remember, and they shall endure. I shall sing with them the chant, and all will know we are yours, and none will stand before us. Huh. Okay. Cool. Whatever. I'm still not 100% better. Still got a little bit of a remnant of a cold. That's taken a little bit to go away, but oh, no, I don't want to do that. Don't care. But overall, I think it's solid. Matter of fact, I probably should do that. Common. Elf fruit. Yeah, let's go with that.
Inquisitor, the soldiers say you banished the demons at Adamant and freed the Grey Warden mages. I understand from Sister Leliana that the truth is somewhat more complex, but no less extraordinary. She said that you spoke with a figure in the Fade that seemed to be the soul of divine Justinia. I suspect many of the faithful would like to know what Justinia told you.
She helped me remember what happened at the Conclave. The Maker didn't give me the mark on my hand. I was struck in battle, and Andraste didn't send me. The figure everyone saw was Divine Justinia.
So, it is as you have always maintained. You must feel quite vindicated.
I don't have time to dwell on it. We have a war to fight.
Then I will save my own ruminations upon faith and belief, and simply pray for your success, Inquisitor. It is wise that you do not let what happened in the Fade spread, however. Some would not understand.
Sure.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, you're not a very
Farewell,
interesting
dear
person.
Until next time.
I don't like talking to you. But yeah, the way I look at it, she's not going to let that kind of thing spread, so telling her the truth doesn't seem to be that bad of an option. Uh-oh.
Stone met, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
What tiles? These? No? Alright, well, I don't care enough to look for it, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to the war table. Actually, I should probably talk to Josephine first.
A pleasure.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely painful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Cool. Alright, now we'll go ahead and take a look at the war table real quick now that enough time has passed. And afterward, we'll probably take care of that bridge situation. Excuse me. Alright, okay, so I did all of them in Orlais. Right, okay, so pursue Marquis Buffon. Inquisitor Sister Liliana's scouts were able to find a path for the Grey Wardens through the mountains. The Wardens were able to avoid most of the demons and save most of their strength. As a result, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gemorgian peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Alright. Assigning Michelle. Wonderful. Michelle will be placed in Thedas. where my dear friend Baron Edouard believes he will be of great use to us. He's taken up a position as a counselor to Lady Adele Lescott. Josephine. Got an enchanter's staff out of that. So deal with Lord Basil Marin. I sent Lady Doucette back to her father, though she begged me to allow her to remain with the Inquisition. A heartbreaking scene. The lady wants to, so desperately to have her life mean something, but she must obey her father and the Inquisition. Our escort of soldiers made sure she arrived at the Marin estate safely. Cullen. Feel bad for her, kind of. Not really. Oh well, whatever. Okay, restoring Michel de Chevin's honor. Inquisitor Trevelyan. It has come to our attention that Michel de Chevin now serves the Inquisition. Congratulations. His prowess as a warrior is matched only by his virtue. By preening courtier. Wait, what? By preening courtiers? I don't know. Could stand to learn. Fuck you, I'm sick. Could stand to learn something from him, and if he desires to return to court, I would welcome him. His feud was, after all, with Celine, not me. Here is my offer. If Sir Michel accepts it, his past transgressions will be forgotten. He will be reinstated as a chevalier and given a place in my honored guard. Emperor Gaspard. Another note is appended, written in Leliana's hand. Michel's allegiance is to Orlais above all. Trust that Gaspard has sent a similar letter to Michel himself. If we keep him here, the thought that it is the Inquisition holding him back will be planted in his mind. We let Michel go, Gaspard gains a chevalier and applause for his mercy. Gaspard wins. Michel stays with us, Gaspard turns him resentful and gains a spy. Gaspard wins yet again. Tread carefully. I think... Oh, really? Well, let's read all of them. Cullen says we can't lose Michel. He's a valuable asset to the Inquisition. With Orlais stable for now, the Inquisition's need come first. Besides, I do not believe Michel has great love for Gaspard. Liliana says Gaspard wishes an advantage over the Inquisition. Let us give him one. Let Michel go and feed him believable lies about our operations. Gaspard dances to our refrain, all the while thinking he has the upper hand. Josephine says, well, this is wonderful news. Michel would be delighted. I believe that allowing him to return to the Imperial Court will cement the alliance between the Inquisition and the new Emperor. I think Liliana's idea is actually the best, even though it takes the longest.
Inquisitor.
We'll go with that. Let's see. I think... Defeat Marquis. Okay, we could do that. Inquisitor, we have Marquis Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gomorgian Peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in light of the greater threat to the world, it is good that we did not. Marquise Buffon's crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Legasp, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquis. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic on their ties to Corypheus, to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long, as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. Please send your orders. So Colin says, we've no choice but to send the Wardens in. They must be prepared to fight whatever the Venatori attempt. Josephine says that the Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days. My friend Baroness will have siege equipment there to bring down that fortress. Alright. I guess we'll have... well, I don't know. So basically, Josephine's idea is just have the Wardens hold them off for a while. Probably less deaths in that case. Until we can have better equipment brought in. And it'll make the fight a lot easier. Takes more time, but I think it's more efficient. And could cause less anger towards... me and the Inquisition as a whole. So we still have something to assign for Cullen. I'm not sure. What should we go with? Wait, is that available? The Winter Resistance. Yeah, that is available. Alright. I received some news from Mavericks. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she hoped it would. Thing is, the support comes in the form of idealistic magisters with no real power. While the ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters, reading between the lines, I'd say Mavericks is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of the Venatori should be friends of ours. Dorian. So Colin says, send some Templars north, disguised, of course, real Templars, the sort who can disrupt magic. That should be all the help she needs.
Inquisitor.
Good idea. Okay, now that we have all that out of the way, we can now deal with Judicial's Crossing, which we will do. Let's go for it. I think Cassandra. We'll see if she can use that new weapon I got. We'll go with Dorian this time because I didn't notice any real difference having Vivian there. In terms of story. Excuse me. And I think that we will bring... I'm tired of Iron Bull, honestly. I do not give two shits about Iron Bull. Part of me wants to bring Varric, but I just... In terms of practicality for the squad, it just doesn't make sense. The two tank situation works out pretty well. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with my A-team again.
This place gives me a headache.
Oh, it looks like we can upgrade Cassandra and Dorian at the moment. Oh, Cassandra actually has 2 points that we can use. Alright, then. Lights in the Shadow. Attacking enemies while you're affected by blessed blades reduce the cooldown times of Spell Purge and Wrath of Heaven. Yeah, sure, let's go with it. Now, one-handed weapons. Yeah, weapon and shield, that's what it is. Right, Chevalier's Step. When you use shield wall, your movement is not slowed as much. You also protect nearby allies by giving them improved armor. Or Sweet Revenge. You do more damage with Payback Strike, and if you've recently taken damage, you also stun enemy. Well, this helps the entire group, so we'll go with that. Then Dorian can use one. What's this? Wall of Ice. You use that. Wall of Ice creates a larger wall, and you can cast it more often. I don't think Black Wall can... Nope, okay. Also, Cassandra. What do you currently have? Okay, so this is better. Right, let's take a look at it. What does it look like? That is pretty cool. Yeah. What do you have as a weapon? The 169 axe. We'll give you the... Wait, no, not that. Blade of the Champion, that's where it is. Yeah, we'll give you the Blade of the Champion. It has a corrupting rune as well. So hopefully that works for you. Alright, time to cross this bridge. Apparently there are... Yeah. Sure. Apparently there... Oh, there's a dragon. There, the 2 dragons. There's 2 dragons. Alright, go back. Go back. Go, oh god. Oh god, okay, go forward. Go forward. Where the fuck are they going? Oh dear Jesus. Oh, they're gonna fuck me up.
We should search the area.
Where'd the other dragon go? Excuse me. I only see... Okay, there's the second dragon. Pools of the Sun. Sick name, bruh. Alright. This place is already ominous. The dragons merely worsen that effect. Alright. Haven't really encountered any enemies aside from those two drag. Okay, there we are. Yep. Spoke too soon. I do that too often. What's that noise? Hello? Who's there? You don't sound very friendly. Who's Hivernal? Hivernal? The fuck is that? Hivernal? Oh god, it's a dragon. Hey, you know what really stupid people do? Ignore the mission. That's what I did. I didn't even pay attention to the quest. I just went all the way over there, like an idiot. Alright, so, glimmering rubble. That's what I need to look for. Superb life ward amulet. When a blow is about to drop a character's health below 0, the amulet shatters and heals the character for the specified amount. That's all there was? That was the end-all be-all of that whole thing? Was like a really good life ward amulet? Well, now I feel kind of gypped. Cause there are like dragons in this place and stuff. Dragons that I definitely can't kill yet. Alright, well, after the major clusterfuck that was that most recent part of the game, I think we're gonna find a different place to go to. I was out-leveled there, and I was also, kind of underwhelmed in how much I was able to do. So, I think what we're gonna go ahead and do next is investigate the Exalted Plains. 8, you know, it's 8 power, and also it seems like a relatively short thing, so we'll go ahead and try that out. Cullen, our spies looked into the breakdown of contact between the capital and the Imperial Army forces in the Dales. Following the events in Halab-Sharal, Valroyo should have received confirmation of withdrawal from battalions in the Exalted Plains. No such confirmation was received. The last communique from Gaspard's marshal reported a rash of desertions. After that, silence. I agree that this warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and my agents will lend you support. Liliana. So, we can march soldiers into the Exalted Plains and position scouts in strategic areas. If lines of communication are down, we must be prepared for anything. Let's go for it. We've established an outpost in the Exalted Plains. Lead Scout Harding is en route and awaiting further orders.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you've studied the Dales. Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
This rebel group, tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters. Tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlaisians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Okay. So we need to establish 2 more camps. Corporal Rosalind reports undead holding the western ramparts. They are rising from somewhere within the trenches. He believes it may have something to do with the Freemen. Investigate the western ramparts. Also, Vivian wishes to undo the damage done to her beloved Circle of Magi and hopefully restore it to its former relevance. Recovering phylacteries and tombs lost with the fall of the circles will help. The Knight's Tomb, the histories. Oh, okay, so this is the end of that one quest that I did back at the whatever the fuck, the green whatever. Anyway, the histories of the Red Crossing shed considerable light on a contentious era of human-elven history. Return the histories to the Dalish or sell them to the Chantry. And I wanted to return them to the Dalish. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But first, I should probably investigate the western ramparts. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, there's actually a few landmarks I can claim right up here. Damn it. Alright, that's one. There's another one over here. Excuse me. And we got one last one down here. And we've got a few people to kill. Freeman, I'm assuming. Son of a bitch. Damn it.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
Actually, I can upgrade Sol. I just realized I actually brought Solus. I didn't mean to. Oh well. Whatever. It's fine with me. As long as you don't fuck anything up. Yeah. Wow, this does not look pretty. Bit, wastelandish if you ask me, and really bad frame rate to go with it. Oh, shit. There, problem solved. So now I need to investigate the western ramparts. What's going on over there? Is that where the undead are located? Well, you're not, so you're lucky.
Every Orlesian noble keeps a winter home in the Dales. It's a mark of status.
How can anyone stop these things?
Well, we just killed one of them.
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, your worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Orlais.
The Civil War is over. Why are you still here?
What? What do you mean it's over? But we need to alert the Marshal, but no one's been able to get into Fort Reverson for weeks.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
So we need to set fire to the north and south pit. What we got here? Ah, that's nice and all, but I don't think anybody can use that, honestly, but I want to be sure. What was the other thing? Right, I'll take care of that later. So they don't know that Gaspard has won the Civil War at this point, technically. Even though he wasn't really the one who won it. they just multiplying? Whoa! Where are all these assholes coming from? What's your level, Dick? Damn it, I keep on missing. How do we set fire to this? Wait, shit. There we go.
There are so many. This was intentional.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Alright, so I don't think they really go away ever. They just kind of respawn constantly. What's this say? Last words to my loved ones. If this letter reaches you, know that I died and died well, in service of the noble Grand Duke. I did not run like others did when the battle grew too much. I did not lose faith in the Maker. I was courageous till the end. Yours always, Julian. I'm running. I don't give a shit. What was that wee shit? Oh, fuck you. Blow the signaling horn.
Dead.
Actually, I think once I light those things, that's when they go away. Alright, so that makes sense. Got it. It's a loud horn. So return to Captain Rosslin. You're new?
See how they cut through those things?
Where did all you guys come from?
3 men bastards, causing trouble for everyone.
You could have fucking helped, you know. Assholes.
Tired of waiting around.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
What's happened here?
It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
I think I already heard that, actually. So, enter Fort Reverson. Okay, so that's all the way over there. I wonder what that does. It's a new quest, obviously. Hopefully it's not a fetch quest, because those are annoying. Father's guidance, probably Rygard. I'll be gone by the time you get back, heading to lead us. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe, Father. Ugh. At least there's loot or something. Let's go ahead and go down there real quick, just to see what's going on. Those are greater terrors. I don't want to deal with them.
Your order, the Grey Wardens.
What about them?
The Wardens see themselves the world's defense against the Blight, do they not?
Yes. Why do you sound so skeptical? Doesn't everyone know this?
When an archdemon rises, they slay it. What will they do when all the archdemons are slain?
Retire?
Without archdemons, there can be no Blights. Is that the reasoning?
Right. Where are you going with this?
Nowhere. I hope they are correct.
I should ask Mother Giselle to hold a service for Stroud. The Inquisition must honor his sacrifice. Would you join us, Blackwolf? One of his own should attend.
You knew him as well as I did, Cassandra. But I will pay my respects.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh, that looks ominous. Yeah, you can see all that in the distance. Does not look pleasant. Yeah, I don't like this. It's all foggy out into the distance. Hopefully this is where I'm... Yeah, okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. That's good.
The Dalish are here. To be expected.
You.
These are not good times to come unbidden before the people. Especially here, where we remember the destruction of our home at the hands of humans. My patience is thin, with all that has befallen. Perhaps you should be on your way.
What has befallen your clan?
The Orlesian War has hindered our progress through the dirt. The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Hala and destroy the Arabals, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most. My first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Var Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I can deal with that for you.
My clan and I would be deeply grateful if you could, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Var Balanaris is sacred ground.
I found something about Red Crossing in Dinan Hanin.
If you went to the Emerald Graves, did you see Tavin and the others?
They were killed. I'm sorry.
I am too. Sorry, but not surprised. Thank you for bringing this to me. It is part of our tale and will be cherished.
Why do elves call this plain the Dearth?
When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It is still the Dearth to us. Even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction. Another time.
Okay. So there's a way of gaining Dalish favor. So maybe try to look into that.